Hi folks, Van Prepper here. Today I want to show you how to make a cheap and easy emergency heater for under $5. You're only going to need a few items. An empty, clean paint can. I picked this up for $2.67 at Lowe's. You don't want to get an old paint can and clean it out. You want a brand new one. Make sure it comes with a lid. Some 70% isopropyl alcohol. I got this on sale. Buy one, get one free at Walgreens. It was $1.50. And a big roll of toilet paper. You don't want one of the skinny ones. They won't work. We'll see why in a minute. The first thing you're going to have to do is take your roll of toilet paper and remove that cardboard inner roll. This way is kind of shredding. Out it comes. You're starting out with something that looks about like that. It's going to be bigger than your the lid opening, but not completely so much bigger that there's no way you're going to be able to get it in. And then you just start. It's a slow, kind of annoying process. Turning it and pushing downward. You want it to be, the reason you want it to be so tight is that once it expands, when it absorbs the isopropyl, it's going to fit right nicely under that lip, so there's no way it's going to come back out of there, and it's going to fill this space really well. Now, you see how fast we got to that spot. Now the rest, we can use this screwdriver. You want to be careful not to puncture the side of the can. You just slowly work it. This is going pretty well now. It's almost down in there. And there we go. We've got it down inside the can. It expands outside that lip, so it's going to hold it in place really well. And then we're going to take our 70% isopropyl alcohol. It's got to be 70%. 50 doesn't burn well, and 90 burns too fast and too high. And you're just going to take it in here, fill it up, give it a minute to soak in. Put some more in. You want it nice and in it. I mean, you can use almost a whole one of these by the time the toilet paper is finished absorbing everything. You can see, I don't know if you can see that, we're about halfway down the bottle already, pretty close to halfway, and it's still soaking it up fine. What we're going to see when we get to the bottom, when we get this completely saturated and ready to light, is that the toilet paper actually acts as a wick, so it won't burn as long as you keep it soaked with the isopropyl. The alcohol will burn, but the toilet paper won't. And what you can do then is, if you pack an extra bottle of the isopropyl along with the heater itself, you've got an abundant source of heat for a good amount of time. As you can see, well over half of one of these big bottles of the 70% isopropyl. So we've got this one all filled up, packed with the toilet paper roll, and saturated with the 70% isopropyl alcohol, and I'm going to light it up and show you how this works. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's burning. Gives off plenty of heat. You can cook on it. You can use it to heat your car in the wintertime. You can stash these all over the place at your emergency bug out locations, whatever you need to do. And the beautiful thing is, the toilet paper is not burning. And all you have to do to put it out is take your lid, slap it on, and it's out. Last thing you have to do is put the top on. Make sure it's on really tight. You got your lighter attached to it, and you're good to go with a cheap and easy source of emergency heat. I'm Van Prepper. Happy shooting, everybody.